all you humans, and welcome to AI Innovations Unleashed, your bi-weekly podcast that puts some fuel in your brain. I'm your robotic host, Nex, and I'm here to make sure my partner, Dr. JR, doesn't overfill your brain and cause a huge mess. And now, everyone's favorite segment, Joke Time. I programmed my AI to tell dad jokes. Now, I regret everything.
Well, okay, next. All right, welcome back to AI Innovations Unleashed, the podcast where we dive into the latest trends, breakthroughs, and real-world applications of artificial intelligence. I'm your host, Dr. JR, and today we're going back to the basics, because understanding AI literacy is key to navigating this ever-evolving digital world. Joining me again today is Alex Carter, an AI specialist and returning guest. Alex, great to have you back.
Thanks, Dr. JR. Excited to be here. AI is becoming more integrated into our daily lives, and understanding how AI and machine learning work is more important than ever.
Exactly. Whether you're a business leader, tech enthusiast, or just AI curious, this episode will help you build a solid, foundational knowledge of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So, let's get started. All right, let's start with the basics. You've probably heard the terms artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, ML, everywhere. On the news, in tech talks, and even in your favorite apps. But what do they actually mean?
Great question. Think of AI as a super smart assistant that can think, learn, and make decisions like a human. Except it's a computer program.
Exactly. AI is designed to mimic human intelligence, but instead of a brain, it uses algorithms and data to make its decisions.
Now, AI is a big field, and machine learning, ML, is just one piece of it. ML is how AI learns, just like how humans learn from experience.
Right. Think about when a child learns what a dog is. The child sees many different dogs, big ones, small ones, fluffy ones, and eventually they'll figure it out. Oh, this four-legged furry thing is a dog. That's how machine learning works. Except instead of looking at pictures, the AI is fed thousands or even millions of examples so it can learn to recognize patterns.
And just like humans learn in different ways, AI does too. Here are the three main types of learning AI uses. Supervised learning. Imagine a teacher giving students an answer sheet before a test. The AI is given examples with correct answers so it can learn from them. Example: spam filters in your email. AI learns what's spam based on past emails labeled spam or not spam. Unsupervised learning. Here, the AI doesn't get answers up front. It just looks for patterns on its own. Think of it like looking at a pile of clothes and sorting them by color, even if no one told you to. Example: Netflix recommendations. AI groups people with similar tastes and suggests shows accordingly. Reinforcement learning. This is like training a pet. If the AI makes the right decision, it gets a reward. If it makes the wrong one, it gets penalized. Example: self-driving cars learn to drive better through trial and error.
That's a great breakdown, Alex. So, to summarize, AI is the broad idea of machines being smart. Machine learning is how AI learns from experience. And AI improves over time by recognizing patterns and making better decisions. And that's why AI is everywhere, from Google searches and voice assistants to self-driving cars and medical diagnoses.
Exactly. And because AI is constantly learning, it's getting smarter and better at solving real-world problems. That's why AI literacy is so important. It's not just for tech experts, but for everyone who interacts with technology.
Now that we understand the basics of AI and machine learning, let's break down some of the key concepts that power today's AI technology. If you've heard the terms like neural networks, natural language processing, computer vision, or even deep learning, but weren't quite sure what they meant, well, this segment's for you.
Exactly. These are the building blocks of modern AI. And while they might sound complicated, they're actually pretty easy to grasp when we relate them to everyday life. So, let's start with neural networks.
All right, imagine a neural network like a giant web of tiny decision makers, just like the human brain. In our brains, we have billions of neurons that send signals to each other to process information. A neural network does the same thing, but with artificial neurons inside a computer.
That's right. Here's a simple way to understand it. Imagine you're in a coffee shop and you're trying to guess the type of coffee based on three things. The smell. Is it strong or mild? The color. Is it dark or light? The taste. Is it bitter or sweet? As your brain takes in this information, it processes it and decides, oh, this must be an espresso. That's exactly how a neural network works. It takes in information, processes it, and makes a decision.
And that's why neural networks are used in things like voice assistants, self-driving cars, and medical diagnosis. They analyze tons of information and make predictions, just like our brains do. Next up, natural language processing, or NLP for short. Have you ever asked Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant a question and it actually understood you? That's thanks to NLP.
Exactly. NLP is what allows AI to read, understand, and respond to human language. Here's how it works in simple terms. Step 1. AI reads your words, like when you type a question into Google. Step 2. AI figures out the meaning. For example, if you type best pizza near me, the AI understands you want restaurant recommendations, not a pizza recipe. Step 3. AI gives you the best answer. Google shows you a list of pizza places, or Siri responds with an answer. It's the same technology that helps email spam filters block junk mail, lets chatbots answer customer questions, and enables real-time language translation.
And that's why NLP is so powerful. It's what makes AI actually feel human-like when we interact with it. Now let's talk about computer vision, the AI that allows computers to see and understand images and videos. If you've ever used Face ID to unlock your phone, or uploaded a photo and had Facebook automatically tag your friends, that's computer vision at work.
Yes. Here's a fun way to think about it. Imagine you're teaching a child how to recognize cats. You show them a bunch of cat pictures and eventually they learn, okay, this is a cat. Now, imagine doing this with a computer. Except instead of a few pictures, it looks at millions of images and learns to identify cats way faster than a human ever could. That's how self-driving cars recognize stop signs, how security cameras detect faces, and how medical AI detects diseases in X-rays.
And that's what makes AI so powerful. It can analyze huge amounts of data, often better than humans, and helps us make better decisions. Now, let's connect everything together with deep learning. If machine learning is like teaching a kid to ride a bike, then deep learning is like training a professional athlete.
Exactly. Deep learning is a special kind of machine learning that uses really big neural networks. Instead of just making simple decisions, deep learning can handle super complex problems, like understanding emotions in a voice, creating realistic deepfake videos, or even predicting stock market trends.
And that's why deep learning powers AI breakthroughs like ChatGPT, Tesla's self-driving cars, and even AI-generated artwork. It's the reason AI is advancing so quickly. All right, let's take a step back and look at the big picture. Why should the average person care about AI?
Great question. AI isn't just for tech geeks or engineers. It's changing the way we shop, work, and communicate every single day. Here's how. Social media. AI decides what posts you see on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Voice assistants. AI helps Alexa and Siri understand your voice. Online shopping. AI recommends products based on your past purchases. Music and movies. AI suggests songs on Spotify and movies on Netflix. Self-driving cars. AI helps cars make decisions just like human drivers. Healthcare. AI helps doctors detect diseases faster than humans.
And that's why understanding AI is so important. It's already shaping the world around us, whether we realize it or not. All right, so we've covered a lot in this segment. Neural networks, NLP, computer vision, and deep learning. These technologies are driving huge advancements in AI today.
That's right. AI is no longer just science fiction, it's part of our everyday lives. And understanding these concepts will help everyone use AI more effectively and responsibly.
And that's a wrap on this segment. Coming up next, we're going to talk about how AI is transforming automation and decision-making in business. So, now that we understand the core concepts of AI, let's talk about something even more exciting: how AI is actually being used in the real world. AI isn't just some futuristic idea. It's already automating jobs, making big business decisions, and changing industries at an incredible pace.
Exactly. And whether you realize it or not, AI is shaping how we work, shop, travel, and even how doctors diagnose diseases. Let's break it down with some real-world examples and news stories about AI in action.
Okay, then let's start with healthcare, where AI is literally saving lives. Just recently, AI made headlines when it helped doctors detect breast cancer earlier than ever before.
A study in the UK found that AI detected breast cancer 30% more accurately than human radiologists. The AI scans mammograms and highlights areas that might be cancerous, helping doctors catch cases much earlier.
And it's not just cancer detection. AI-powered systems like Google's DeepMind are helping predict kidney disease, eye conditions, and even Alzheimer's years before symptoms even appear.
Right. AI also played a huge role in the COVID-19 pandemic, where it helped track outbreaks, speed up vaccine development, and even detect infections from X-ray images.
So in healthcare, AI isn't replacing doctors. It's helping them make faster, more accurate decisions, and that's a win for all of us. Okay, let's move on to finance, because AI is completely changing how banks and investment firms operate. If you've ever received a fraud alert from your bank, chances are AI spotted something suspicious before you did.
Exactly. AI-powered fraud detection systems analyze millions of transactions in real time. If something looks unusual, like a sudden charge in another country, AI flags it instantly and stops fraudulent activity before it happens.
And then there's AI-powered stock trading. In 2022, AI-driven hedge funds outperformed human-managed ones. Some firms use AI to analyze market trends, news reports, and even social media buzz to make lightning-fast stock trades.
Right. Some AI models can predict stock movements in seconds, and major firms like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan rely on AI-driven decision-making to maximize profits.
But herein lies the big debate. Should AI make financial decisions for us?
That's the tricky part. AI is super fast, but sometimes it makes risky trades that a human investor would never attempt. That's why many firms use a mix of AI and human oversight to make the best decisions.
Okay, let's talk about something we all experience daily: AI in shopping. Have you ever noticed that after you look at a product online, you suddenly see ads for it everywhere?
That's AI-powered marketing at work. AI tracks your search history, online purchases, and even how long you look at certain products to predict what you might want to buy next.
And here's something really wild. Companies like Coca-Cola and Nike are now using AI-generated ads and product designs. AI is creating new marketing campaigns, generating social media content, and even suggesting product improvements.
Yes, AI can even write product descriptions, design logos, and personalize emails to make them more engaging. It's a huge advantage for brands that want to boost sales and customer engagement.
But there is a flip side: privacy concerns. Do we want AI tracking everything we do online?
That's a big debate. Some say it's helpful, while others worry about data privacy and how companies use our information. That's why there's a push for better AI regulations to protect consumers.
Okay, now let's talk about one of the most futuristic AI applications: self-driving cars. Companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Uber have been testing autonomous vehicles for years. But are we really ready for roads filled with AI-driven cars?
It's happening faster than most people realize. In San Francisco and Phoenix, companies like Waymo and Cruise already operate self-driving taxis. You can hail a fully autonomous ride, no driver needed.
But self-driving cars aren't perfect. In 2023, a Cruise autonomous car hit the news when it struggled to recognize emergency vehicles, leading to safety concerns.
That's why regulators are being cautious. AI is smart, but driving involves split-second human instincts, which AI still struggles with.
But AI in transportation isn't just about self-driving cars. It's also used in traffic control. Some cities use AI to adjust traffic lights in real time, reducing congestion and even preventing accidents.
Yes, AI traffic systems have been tested in New York, Los Angeles, and even London. showing huge improvements in reducing wait times at intersections.
So, AI might not replace human drivers overnight, but it's already making traffic smarter and safer. All right, we've seen some amazing AI applications, but let's talk about the challenges, because not everyone is thrilled about AI automation.
Right. One of the biggest concerns is job loss. Many workers worry that AI will replace them, especially in industries like manufacturing, customer service, and transportation.
And it's already happening. Some fast food chains are testing AI powered drive throughs, while banks are replacing customer service reps with AI chatbots.
But on the flip side, AI is also creating new jobs, like AI trainers, data analysts, and robotics engineers. The key is for workers to adapt and learn new AI-related skills.
And that brings us to the big question. Should AI be regulated? Should there be rules about how companies use AI for automation and decision making?
That's the big debate. Right now, some countries are pushing for AI laws to prevent job losses and protect data privacy. But AI is moving so fast that regulators are struggling to keep up.
So, we've covered AI in healthcare, finance, retail, transportation, and even in job automation. AI is clearly revolutionizing industries, but it also comes with challenges we need to address.
Exactly. AI has massive potential, but we need to use it responsibly, balancing automation with human oversight and ethical considerations.
And that wraps up this segment. Up next, we're going to talk about the best resources for learning AI. All right, so we've talked about what AI is, how it works, and how it's changing industries. But what if someone listening right now wants to learn more or even start using AI themselves? Well, good news for you. There are tons of resources out there, whether you're a total beginner or someone looking to dive deeper into AI and machine learning.
Exactly. AI isn't just for data scientists and programmers anymore. Today, anyone can learn AI, whether you're a business leader, a marketer, a student, or just someone curious about the technology. And you don't need a PhD in computer science to get started.
So, let's go over some of the best AI learning resources out there and why they're worth checking out. First up are our online courses. One of the easiest ways to learn AI is through self-paced courses on platforms like Coursera, Udacity, and FastAI.
Yes, these courses are great because they break AI down into simple, manageable lessons. No coding experience required. Here are some of my top picks. AI for Everyone. Coursera, Andrew Ng. Perfect for beginners with no technical background. Teaches how AI impacts businesses, society, and daily life. Hosted by Andrew Ng, one of the world's leading AI educators. Intro to Machine Learning, Udacity. A step-by-step guide to understanding ML algorithms. Covers how AI makes predictions using data. Great for those who want a hands-on approach with real projects. Practical Deep Learning for Coders, FastAI. Best for people who want to actually train AI models themselves. Focuses on real-world applications, not just theory. Helps beginners build AI-powered apps.
And the best part? Many of these courses are free or low cost. If you're someone who learns best through structured lessons, these are a great place to start. Now, if you prefer reading over watching videos, there are some amazing books that explain AI in simple terms.
That's right. Here are two of my personal favorites. Artificial Intelligence, A Guide for Thinking Humans, Melanie Mitchell. Great for anyone who wants to understand AI without coding. Explains what AI can and can't do in everyday language. Covers the biggest myths about AI and what's actually possible. The 100-page machine learning book, Andrei Burkov. A super concise, no-fluff guide to AI. Covers how AI models work, from simple to advanced. Great for anyone who wants a quick but detailed overview of AI.
I love both of these books because they explain AI in a way that's engaging and easy to understand. Plus, they give real-world examples of AI in action. Okay, let's say someone wants to go beyond just learning theory. They actually want to experiment with AI. What are some ways they could get hands-on experience?
This is where things get really fun. There are tons of free tools and platforms where you can actually play with AI models and even build your own. Here are my top 3 picks. Google Colab. Run AI code in your web browser. No need to install any software, just open your browser and start coding. Lets you run AI experiments for free using Google's cloud computing. great for trying out machine learning models without any setup. Kaggle, a platform for AI competitions and datasets, provides real-world AI challenges that you can compete in. Gives you access to huge datasets to train AI models. Perfect for people who want to practice AI skills with real projects. Hugging Face, the home of AI-powered language models, lets you test and fine-tune chatbots, text generators, and speech models, used by researchers to build AI-like ChatGPT. Even if you don't code, you can play around with AI-powered text tools.
So basically, these platforms let anyone experiment with AI without needing extensive or expensive software or hardware.
Exactly. Whether you're just curious about AI or want to train your own AI models, these tools give you hands-on experience for free.
All right, before we wrap up, let's talk about why it's so important for people to start learning AI now.
Great point. Here's the thing. AI isn't going away. In fact, it's going to be an even bigger part of our lives in the next decade. Businesses are automating tasks using AI. AI is changing how we search, shop, and work. Even creative jobs, like writing, music, and art, are now being influenced by AI.
And the more you understand AI, the better you can use it to your advantage, whether that's in your career, your business, or even just navigating daily life.
Exactly. Learning AI isn't just for engineers. It's for entrepreneurs, marketers, teachers, artists, and anyone who wants to stay ahead in a world that's rapidly evolving.
All right, so to summarize, if you're new to AI, here's how you can start learning today. Take an online course like AI for Everyone on Coursera. Read a beginner-friendly AI book like Melanie Mitchell's Guides. Try AI hands-on with Google Colab, Kaggle, or Hugging Face.
And most importantly, stay curious. AI is changing fast, and the best thing you can do is keep exploring, asking questions, and learning as much as you can.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe to AI Innovations Unleashed and leave us a review. And don't forget to check out the show notes for all the resources we mentioned today. And then for our next episode, we're going to talk about why data is the backbone of AI, going to understand how it's collected, clean, and pre-processed, understanding structured versus unstructured data, and talking about the basics of SQL, Python, and other popular data analytics tools. Until next time, remember, innovation never sleeps.